Analyzing and visualizing the data to get keen insights from it plays a major role in the lives of data scientists and ML engineers. But this process is very cumbersome, like you have to try out different metrics, change configurations, etc. So let me introduce you to an interactive tool today which would make the lives of data scientists and ML engineers much easier. I would be taking up this wine dataset which is available on Kaggle to demonstrate this tool. So it's basically a dataset with red or white wines. And currently there are some libraries like matplotlib and seaborn which does the data visualization, but there are some drawbacks in them. So let's explore them first. So here I have installed a seaborn, and let me show you the dataset first. So this is the dataset which has two types of wines, red and white wine. Red is represented as 1 and white is represented as 0. So there are various parameters like fixed acidity, volatile acidity, chloride levels, and density, pH, etc. And let's start importing it. So there are two features, one is histogram and one is scatter plot. So first, this is the histogram. We can see we get a histogram, but this histogram is quite static. It doesn't have much interactivity, and if we want to analyze the histogram for different features, we would have to change here manually and then check. So now let's see how is the scatter plot for seaborn. Yeah, so we get a good scatter plot with various legends over here, but again the thing is the scatter plot is not interactive, and for checking the scatter plot between different features I would have to change here manually and then check. So it's like kind of cumbersome. So what's a solution to this? A very nice solution to this and kind of a magic tool to me is Spotlight. Yeah, and that too in just one line. It offers amazing interactivity and very less configurations. Let's run it. So here it is. So first I have stacked it by differentiated it by color. So this is for the white wine and this is for the red wine. You can see it over here. One is for green wine, one is for red wine, and 0 is for white wine. And we can explore some features like how about volatile acidity. So we can see that volatile acidity of white wine is much more as compared to red wines, as it is more towards the yellow green side. Let's explore some other feature like total sulfur dioxide. So here you can see that total sulfur dioxide levels are more for red wine as compared to white wines, as this is much more lighter in color than this. Let's check some other features like chloride levels. So for chloride levels we can see white wine, some portion of white wines have higher chloride levels as compared to the red wines. So this is the similarity map for Spotlight. Let's check out its histogram feature. So histogram feature, it's already stacked by red or white, and the current column is chloride. So we can see over here that the chloride levels for red wine is much less as compared to those of white wines. And let's check volatile acidity. So the same for red wines, it's much less as compared to white wines. And we had also looked total sulfur dioxide in the similarity map. Yeah, as it was higher for red wines, so over here also we can see it's higher for the red wines. Let's explore some filters. Before that, let me show you scatter plot once. So on x-axis we can choose anything like fixed acidity. On y-axis let's choose something Excel face. So you can see over here also we get a wonderful scatter plot, and if we want to see the scatter plot with, for different features, we can just change it over here and we get the new scatter plot within a second. So let's apply some filters and check out what we can get new from here. So let's see, is red equals to 1 to see only the red wines, and maybe I can check the chloride levels. So we can see that for the good quality of red wines, this column over here is quality, and we can see that 9 is the highest quality and 8 is lower than that, and so on. So we see that whenever we hover over here, so the best quality red wines have the lowest chloride level. So this is a crucial insight which we get just by analyzing and visualizing our data. So you can see how important this thing is and how cumbersome this process was, which we saw in the tutorial for Seaborn. And this is the thing which Spotlight has to offer. And personally for me, it has made my life very easier. I'm able to quickly analyze the data and get keen insights from it. So I think for data scientists, it would be really useful, as they can get data, they can get the insights about their data easily and very quickly, so that they can take their business decisions very quickly. So this was about it. You can also explore some different features of Spotlight over here, and for more info you can visit their GitHub page, which is Renumics/Spotlight. And I will also add the link to their Medium articles in the description of this video. Thank you very much.